I am that handsome bachelor. I heard there was no voice, and the only option is for me to do it entirely again. Hello! You are about to enter a world of peculiar circumstance, where the veil of truth and not truth will be lifted up by a handsome bachelor. I am that handsome bachelor. But our love will not be built on that of romance. No, we will make whoopee to the facts and discover what is true or not true with me, Dr. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only available at KFC Fontune. Roll the sequence!
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hello again. In case you forgot, it is me, Dr. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only available at KFC Fontune. And beside me, you might see a sign that says true. But what if I told you that it also said that it also said not true. Your eyes can be deceiving. Tonight, you will see 3 stories that are absolutely bananas. These stories will be told by people right beside you in the chat. You could tell a story. And you will see a scene of that story acted out. Something supernatural. Something maybe with aliens or ghosts or maybe a spooky goblin. But let me tell you something else. Not everybody in the chat is who they seem. That's right. Our team of corporate shills have picked out a few creative minds to make up fake stories, fabrications. Stories that are not true. So after each scene, you will decide if you thought it was true or not true. And we will reveal the truth. And hello everybody in the chat. You might want to look around and see who's playing you a fool. Because not everybody is who they seem. So now from you, I need a story, a supernatural experience that you may have had. It could be short, a nice summary, maybe a log line. In show business, a log line is a short synopsis summed up. And if you can't provide a log line, your script won't get sold. I'm sorry.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt, Mr.
I am now ajar.
God, what was your name again? It's something with Mountain Dew now?
Dr. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. Only available at KFC Fontune.
Right, okay, well, we have to do the tattoo for Ronky. We did the bumper. So, just don't forget, every time someone subscribes to the show...
Yes, I get it.
They get
it's
a
in the
tattoo on
contract
Teddy.
that you made me
I'm gonna roll the
sign.
bumper one more time.
And we're back. I am contractually obligated to tattoo this man. What would you like, Ronky? Has he already suggested something? I pissed off Sweet Lightning. Yes, you have. What do you want, Ronky? Getting a lot of good stories. I like that. He said hand turkey with human hands. Okay. Where would you like it? On human hands or just... There's not a lot of surface area for a hand turkey. Maybe on his thigh right here. Hello, Mudwall Holler. Welcome. I'm glad the darkness brought you. Left arm, perfect. I can definitely fit my whole hand on here. I will put my fingers very close. Fire up the gun! Thank you, Daddy Cab! We are that much closer to the Sweet Lightning experience. Alright, turn it off. You can never find the cap to the tattoo gun. Ugh. Pull up your shorts, boy. Maybe we can show it in this camera. There's the hand turkey. Wraps all the way around, and he's got, it's really easy to, there he is. Little human hands. Thank you, your support is always appreciated on the show. I am reading off of a teleprompter right now. And as you see, Daddy Kev has donated almost half the amount, a little over half the amount, of the Sweet Lightning experience. As you may or may not have known, I take on a lot of brand sponsorships in order to fund my research as a dramatic scientist. In the past, I have been Denny Fontune, sponsored by Denny's. After that, I was Arby Fontune. And before that, or after that, I was Taco Bell Fontune. Sadly, I ate 8 chalupas and threw up inside of a Taco Bell. So now I've decided to go against all fast food. Except for brands maybe related to a specific fast food chain. Like the sweet taste of Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. Only available at KFC. Anyway, your stories. If there are any good ones, throw them back up there. I saw Triple Nickel Pickle said something about cutting logs. I saw something about boiling water.
What do you want? Where
Oh,
do you
great!
want it?
Great! Awesome! At Everything Now, we depend heavily on our subscriber base and any sort of support that you give us. We thank you so much, and in return for your kind subscription, we will in turn tattoo whatever you want, wherever you want it, on our good friend Teddy. Insert name here, what would you like? Oh. Wavy lines, what would you like? And where would you like it? Fontune staring at his reflection, which is just a corporate logo. I'm glad that these are all super easy. Where would you like it? Anywhere it fits, great. Okay, well I'm gonna pick the thigh, seems like it has a lot of space down here. I'll be drawing a portrait of myself looking into a mirror, and the mirror is a corporate logo. I think this is supposed to be some sort of artistic commentary on who I am as a person, but I'm not that self-aware. Alright, shut up the gun! Alright. This is me! I'm looking into the mirror. I do not know the logo specifically, but it's Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning. There's an asterisk next to the mirror. The asterisk will lead you down here. That says only at KFC. Okay! We've had enough time to come up with stories. Blepsy, a story about tricking Bigfoot into thinking your shed is haunted because he's overstaying his welcome. There you have it! Maybe Blubsy is telling the truth, or maybe Blubsy is a pawn of our team of corporate shills. You will find out in this next scene on true or not true.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
I've just woken up. My life is pretty great, besides the fact that I have a Sasquatch living in my shed. Because I'm very nice. And I did not let him, I did not tell him to leave. Ugh.
Knock, knock, knock.
There seems to be a knock. Oh, and there seems to be someone dancing. Hello.
I'm the Sasquatch.
Yes, of course you are. You are so tall and big.
In your shed.
And you're in my shed, because I am in my shed currently right now.
This must be the fifth or sixth day in a row I've been here. And I feel like you've been asking me to stretch my legs and get around and walk around town, but I think I'm gonna stay put in this shed.
Yes, of course, not from a malicious manner, but maybe I would suggest going and getting a bite to eat, maybe away from the shed.
Knock.
Oh,
Let
and
me
there
in.
seems to be a knock. Hopefully I can think of some way to get this Sasquatch out of my shed. Hello.
Hello? I heard there was a Sasquatch in here.
You were right, sir. It is the Sasquatch inspector.
It is me, Buford. I'm here to inspect the Sasquatch.
Shh, careful, he is right behind us.
I will be quiet then.
Thank you, you will never escape.
Great.
I think I'm gonna start painting this shed a color that I prefer that you don't like because I'm comfortable here and I'm settling in. I'm settling into it. I'm nesting.
We should take a trip into the house so that we may discuss things in private.
You lead the way, I am the guest. I take after you, sir.
Please, my house is this way. Don't mind this body.
I do not mind, sir.
Now we are in the house and we can discuss things in private.
Well,
Listen, man,
Yes.
this guy he's gonna paint the shed. He came up and he was wounded. He got his leg stuck in a bear trap. I just need you to do something. I can't keep him here anymore.
well, and your name is?
And my name is Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass. What? No, that's a great name. Now, if I may be so blunt, Teddy Pendergrass, what you don't need is a Sasquatch out of your shed. You need to learn how to stand up for yourself.
Whoa, this is a lesson about me that I never thought I would have to come to. And now I will refuse the call. No!
Yes.
No, I'm not ready to learn. I'm not ready to stand up for myself. I want to stay in my ways.
And if you do that, you're gonna have a Sasquatch in your shed for a long time, Teddy.
That's a convincing argument, and I am just a withering napkin of a man, and I am ready now to commit to this journey.
Would you like to join me outside so we can talk to the Sasquatch?
Yes, Sasquatch Inspector, whose name is
Buford.
Buford. You already said your name. I
Yes.
also have a terrible memory, and maybe that will come up later in the story.
Well, you need to lead the way outside. On our house
Yes,
is
of
the
course.
guest.
And out we go. Don't mind the body.
I said I do not mind. You do have a terrible memory as it is.
And here we are back in the shed.
Here we
with
are.
The Sasquatch.
Oh, hey, do you mind if I melt all of your trophies?
Sure. See, I'm having trouble.
Teddy, we talked about this on the inside.
Oh,
You can't let the Sasquatch run your goddamn life.
oh, hey, Buford.
Oh my goodness.
It's me, the Sasquatch that you're constantly trying to inspect. Based on your character description, I assume we've met before.
You would assume correctly. We met 3 episodes ago.
3 episodes ago, absolutely. Now, would you like to join me in melting his prized trophies for softball, for debate, for basketball. That's right, 2 types of athletics.
As much as I would like to take on your mission, I must speak to my colleague outside. Please excuse me while I change scenery and slug lines.
Okay.
Teddy,
Hello, Buford.
the Sasquatch has invited me to melt your trophies in various activities you were not very good at in high school. What do you say? May I? It sounds good to me.
I will now stand up for myself with this butterfly knife.
Ah! Teddy, you stabbing me is making me feel not too good. Ah! I'm about to die from your butterfly knife to the stomach.
Sounds like fun out there.
Oh!
But I'm staying in here, no matter what.
I'm sorry, but that other body was the other Sasquatch inspector.
Teddy,
This has happened multiple times.
what you have to remember, even though I'll be on my way out very shortly after this monologue, is that you have to stand up for you, and you can't keep letting these Sasquatches run your life, Teddy. Now excuse me while I die and think about a moment I've suppressed for the last 55 years.
I hope everything's great
I
for
am
you.
back in the shed.
Hi, I know your favorite character from The Office is Kevin, but I was thinking of taking down your Kevin poster and putting up my favorite character from The Office, which is Oscar.
No! And it's not because Oscar is gay. I support gay.
And so does the Sasquatch. Everyone.
But I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You are not paying rent. You are not keeping things tidy. You are melting my things, and I will now have to ask you to please leave my shed.
Well, that's all fine and well, but we both know that you're a withering napkin of a man.
Not anymore. I've killed 2 people, and that has hardened me.
But I'm a giant Sasquatch. The only thing that could possibly get me out of this place is a trick. Some kind of trick. Like if I thought this place was haunted, I'd get right out because I'm spooked easily.
Teddy, remember the trick I taught you. Remember.
I'm seeing Buford in some sort of vision.
The trick.
Oh my God, his eyes are rolling back into his head and he's just shaking.
The trick is to say that you have a bad case of diarrhea and need to get into the shed because that is where you do your business. I will go back to being dead for the intermittent time.
My God, what's happening?
Oh,
you've come back to me.
yes. I have to admit my bowels are haunted, and I must defecate in this shed.
Okay, now that's one bridge too far for this Sasquatch. I have standards. I keep a clean home, aside from the small mess that has aggravated you. I don't deal with poop in my house. I don't like it there. I don't want it there. And if haunted poop's what's coming, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. Even though I like this shed, I gotta get out.
And thank you for doing so.
I'm just gonna pack up my bindle. And I'm gonna hit the train tracks.
And look at that bindle, a stick with some sort of bandana tied around it to hold a convenient amount of small things.
Yes, a life's worth of small items. Like you'd usually say a homeless person would carry them in a cartoon.
Yes, an animated homeless person.
An animated homeless person, the Sasquatch is hitting the tracks, sticking my thumb out, and seeing what's next. Goodbye!
Goodbye, Sasquatch.
Goodbye!
Thank you, you will never escape.
Thank you! You will never escape this scene except for right now. It's over. And come out. Yes, there was a huge reveal, of course, with Mrs. Son Richard being in the scene.
Hello! Hello.
You all know Mrs. Sun Richard,
Yes.
not so aspiring actress anymore. She is actually very successful now.
Yes, if you've been following along, whether or not you've known me from here or from, I'm sure, the hundreds upon hundreds of Deadline articles you've seen my name in, I recently became part of a British limited series, which has skyrocketed my career to be putting it lightly. Ever since then I've been offering. Parts are thrown at me like boomerangs, and I catch them and I say, yes, yes, my star is rising. Most recently, I was the ocean consultant on Big Little Lies. I've been told I have the energy of a wave, and
And
so
it's also from your online swimming courses that might have
Yes,
came in
and
handy.
of course my
from-
narrated online swimming courses that I did early on in my career, one of my first big breaks. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. I am also the voice of all the extras, the Spanish voice of all the extras in the Spanish voice language cast of the new season of Orange is the New Black on Netflix. So look out for that translation. Yes. This.
What a performance!
This.
What a performance!
And-
My God, I
and-
haven't seen
and you-
acting like that.
And you've seen it too. You've seen it too. What I've seen.
With thine own eyes.
I promised you I would deliver. You said I want a performer, and I brought you on a silver platter. What? A young Marilyn Monroe right in front of you.
That is a young Marilyn Monroe, if I've ever seen it.
Introduce yourself. This is my protege, my discovery. Say your name.
My name's Cletus Stapleton.
And this is Cletus Stapleton.
Thank you.
Yes.
Stop.
Yes, I discovered Cletus wandering around at CVS, and when you see someone with the it factor, it's like if you see something, say so.
Well, no. I don't know if I had the it factor, but I sure did have a bad case of diarrhea, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and you were leafing through the diarrhea relief at the time.
It was mostly between name brand and store brand Pepto.
Look at the
I know that moment where you see someone is when I first saw you. Everything slowed down, and I felt like I was inside Huxley's doors of perception, where I could see into the multiple folds of fabrics on your dress.
That's right.
What
She's the
a
greatest.
sweetheart.
She's the greatest. I learned everything
And then
I
I
know from
was
her.
slapped awake by your pure shrill of an acting voice.
Oh, and so you know the feeling that I felt when I saw him in CVS?
No.
It was as if I was just a bunch of spotlights turned on all at once, and at the center of them, young Marilyn Monroe.
Young Marilyn.
Young Cletus, actually. Marilyn Monroe is my grandmother's name. You can call me Mrs. Cletus Stapleton.
Wow.
Wait,
is that
what?
the Marilyn Monroe?
Well, the Marilyn Monroe of Macon County, Georgia.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
That is good enough.
She was a floozy, if you know what I mean. She was, yeah. No, let's give it up for Miss Marilyn Monroe, my grandmother.
And what actor of import did not come from a storied past? A tapestry of people.
Yes, a smorgasbord past.
A smorgasbord of drama!
Of drama. Well, thank you.
Thank
we will
you.
see you. We will see you both in the next scene. We have to vote on whether you think the scene was true or not true. True or not true. True or not true. True or not true? True or not true? True or not true? Please get your votes in and we will reveal if Blupsy's story was true or not true. And what a resounding, let's close out that poll. And we got votes for true. And let me tell you, drum roll please. Not true! It wasn't true. What? It was fake. It wasn't real. A complete fiction. Not this time. This one was made up. Nope. Not true. It was made up by a writer. Our team of corporate shills. Daddy. Not true. Nope. Don't think so. Not today. No. Not true. It was fake. Fabricated. A facade. Not true. Opposite of real. No. False. Nuh-uh. No. Not true. Not true. Not true. It wasn't real. No. Not true. Wasn't true. It wasn't real. Not true. No. It was made up. It wasn't. No. It wasn't true. It wasn't. It was not true! Great. Well, now that we revealed that it was not true, we should tell the true story of what really happened. We'll play back through this scene, but only put in the details that were true. Begin.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hello, sir. That is not a Sasquatch and obviously my uncle.
Hey, my nephew? You mind if I crash here in your shed?
Sorry, you can't.
And you're?
Can I speak to you for a sec?
Yeah.
I'm his father. Can I
Right.
speak to you for a sec?
Yeah.
Come with me.
My brother.
Outside. You need to shoot her. Him. You shoot him.
Well, I can't do that because that is illegal.
Well, I have a gun right here if you want to.
Great.
I'll just go. It's fine. I have a place I can go. So,
Thank you, and I will report this gun to the police.
yeah, my brother, crazy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I'm an idiot.
Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
May I shake your hand?
Of course.
This is really great to see you.
Yeah, I miss you, man.
What is your phone number these days?
Oh, you always put a 2 in front of the number. I don't know why.
I'm an asshole, that's why.
Okay,
I'm not really
it's the
interested
same
in
number.
spending-
Just stop putting 2 in front of it.
Can you repeat? Is it mostly twos though, right?
Yes, you
Yes.
remember.
Okay.
But, well, and that's...
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and we will continue our lives together because you are my father and I am your son.
You are 5 years old. I need to teach you a lot of things.
And that is it. Mr. Son Richard, that was the true version of that tale.
She is so good. She is so good.
Amazing.
And, but you!
No!
But you in that!
No, I was just being silly.
Did you see? And, of course...
Amazing.
No.
When I found out I was 5, oh my god, my brain split open like a
and
walnut.
What an actor's secret to carry inside of you for that scene, and to dole it out, just like a little cherry atop a sundae.
To pepper it out with fresh ground pepper on a Caesar salad.
Exactly.
I was just doing what you learned at UCB 101. I was just trying my best, you know?
I don't know what that is.
But it's all from her. It's all from my teacher lady.
Yes, well, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Okay, well, you shouldn't. It's the truth.
Great.
A tiny little Marilyn Monroe.
No, I prefer Dermot Mulrooney. I prefer to be a little Dermot Mulrooney.
Not even Dylan McDermott.
I would also like to be him. He's cute, but I think I'm closer
What
to a
about
Dermot.
an old Donald McDonald?
I would love to be Donald McDonald, but I think I'm closer in talent-wise to a Dermot Mulrooney. Yeah, I have a little bit of self-confidence. Not much, but I'm my Dermot Mulrooney level.
Well, don't let it go to your head or anything.
Oh, it couldn't. My head's so small.
Remember where you came from.
I have a hard time with that. I'll think about it, though. Thanks.
And great. Well, I'll keep Mrs. and Richard up here on stage, but you can go sit in the fine green room.
Okay.
Eat those baked lays as much as you want.
Okay. Those are for me? Those are free?
Yes, they're free.
They're free?
As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, I left the 20 on this just in case. Thanks.
And perhaps, at any time, consider ordering a sweet lightning.
A Sweet Lightning, the Sweet Lightning experience up here.
Only available at KFC.
Only available at
The chat's
KFC.
kind of speaking out about what actors they find themselves to be. I consider myself a young but dead Barry Pepper. And what an interesting choice to be posthumous, to posthumously embody the spirit of another.
A muscular Gary Busey, chasing a muscular Macaulay Culkin on rollerblades.
A beautiful image of two actors, probably in their prime earlier in life, but still young and lithe enough to chase each other on rollerblades.
But yes, if we achieve $15, I will show you what it's like to drink Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only available at KFC.
And, Dr. Fontune here is able to distill in a list. Dramatic tension!
Only for $15.
Only for $15, yes. Incredible.
Great. Well, we need another story for our second scene.
Yes, we need you to unspool a tale, a yarn, a delicate thread of a plot.
A supernatural experience.
Yes, could be true.
Or it could be not
true at all. But who knows? Because some of you are plants and some of you are not. It could be anything. And if you'd also like to give, personally, to give me like a little acting challenge for this next scene, I do find myself, now that my star is rising, I do need to be challenged in my work a little bit more, so don't worry.
And Super Pizza says a story about a cursed Dairy Queen in the center of town that makes residents unable to identify condiments.
And then it cuts off, so if Dr. Teacher or someone could help.
Just round that out. Just loop it over.
A story about a cursed Dairy Queen in the center of the town that makes residents unable to identify condiments. And then what? Dr. Teacher. Oh, until they buy someone else a dipped cone. Okay.
Unable to identify condiments until they buy someone else a dip.
So they're just confused.
They don't know where the condiments are.
And I think in this sense, I typically think of a condiment as a mustard or a ketchup.
And I think of condiment as a peanut butter and peanut butter only.
Right. But I think in this situation, it's anything that could go on an ice cream.
Yes.
I guess. Sort of like those little fun little frozen yogurt stations with little cut up brownies. I always go for the cut up brownies. Or the little cheesecake cubes. What do you put in your frozen yogurt?
I get usually a nice rich chocolate base, usually a quadruple dark chocolate, and then I stick sour gummy worms in there. And I also hollow it out and put just almond milk, a nice pool of almond milk in there with sour gummy worms spurting out of the pool of almond milk.
And so what I'm hearing is you create scenes even in your food.
That's correct.
Incredible. And I saw someone say, Mr. Richard, can you play this next one in hushed Spanish? And I did say that I was the Spanish language voice
you really set
for
that up.
Orange is the New Black. And I did, as we all do, falsify my resume a little bit, implied that I was fluent in Spanish when perhaps I only sound amazing speaking it and I'm conversational. But this is the beginning of my research. I must dive into the role before we record. So this will be a good practice. So I will do this in Hush Spanish at the Dairy Queen, where we are unable to. It's a cursed
Dairy Queen where everyone who enters is unable to really figure out what the condiments are
Until
unless...
they buy someone else a cone. Which really creates a push and pull, sort of, a tension. I'm excited to play that in hushed Spanish.
In hushed Spanish.
Great. I will give the floor to you.
Thank you. For anyone just joining us, this is True or Not True. You're about to see a scene that will be completely bananas. You will have to determine at the end if it is true or not true. We are about to enter a haunted Dairy Queen. So spooky and so cursed that whoever enters cannot decipher a chocolate chip from a raisin until they buy someone a dipped cone. Let us begin.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
I wish someone would come into my dairy. Oh, hello.
Howdy. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, hello. I forgot I left you in the car. Thanks for coming back in. So nice. Where do I order? Where do I order?
Before you begin,
Yes.
this is an ordinary Dairy Queen. There's nothing peculiar about this Dairy Queen.
Oh, well, I figured as much. Thank you so much for letting me know, though.
Muy bien.
It's muy bien. Yes, very good. You're learning something. Thank you.
Muy bien.
Where do I get the box of food? Where's that?
¿Dónde está?
Donde está? Where do I get that
Donde
at?
Are you
está?
looking for the burger box? A box that is filled with ice cream that has a burger sort of shoved into the box of ice cream?
Well, that sounds lovely. How do I order one of that? Would you like one?
No entiendo. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es?
I have no idea. You're going to have to help me out.
I don't
with that
speak
one.
Spanish, sir.
Oh, my. Well, I don't either. It's kind of a predicament. Let me...
And you guys are related? You guys are the husband and wife?
Yeah, this is my cousin. Yeah.
Oh, cousin.
But we are husband and wife. Absolutely, yes.
Oh,
Sí.
that is complex.
It is not as complex as you might think.
Me
We met at a
gusta.
party and we had sex. It was great. It was great.
Muy bien.
She only speaks Spanish now, I guess. She's been working on that, though. Muy bien is right. So, you want one of those damn boxes?
You want a burger box?
Sí.
Get one burger box.
That's two. Yeah, we want two, actually.
Two
C's,
burger
yes.
boxes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uno.
And what do you call them little round red ones? Them little round red ones, what do you call them ones?
The round red ones?
Yeah, what do you call them red ones? It's like, normally you get a big, like, boom, 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 you know?
Rojo.
Rojo, yeah, rojo. How do I
Big-
get one of them
a
big
big-
red ones?
A big red one, a big... Oh, it's happening again.
I
Oh,
can't
God.
remember the name of it. Do you
¿Qué?
remember the name of the big red one, sweetheart?
No.
Well, I'm
No.
screwed. I'm screwed. What about them yellow ones?
Hold on.
¿Qué es? ¿Qué es la
I need a
cosa?
moment to myself.
Okay.
Let's give him a moment. Let's give him a moment.
My Dairy Queen is cursed yet again. And what a peculiar curse it is. People don't know what a cherry is. They can't figure out condiments. And there's only one way that they'll ever figure out what it is, but I can't tell them. For if I do, I will turn into a chicken.
Hey, you done over there? We ready,
Oh, sorry,
ready to figure this
sorry.
out, this
Yes.
order thing. We won't get one of them big red ones. There's usually like a little brother yellow one that
I
comes
think
with
you're
it.
thinking of
Me
a cherry.
gusta video
A cherry?
juegos.
Does that come out of a big red machine?
Oh, you're thinking of a strawberry soft serve.
Strawberry soft serve. Nah, I'm not trying to do an ice cream thing. Me and her, we're anti-Semitic. Can't eat dairy.
Oh,
¿Qué?
Yeah, can't eat dairy. We're anti-Semitic.
I'm sorry, what?
We're anti-Semitic. Can't eat dairy. Messes me up.
I think you're thinking of a different word.
Well, what word am I thinking of? I guess I'm losing a lot of stuff here in this Dairy Queen today.
Oh.
I think you're thinking
¿Qué?
of,
Oh, now you can't remember neither.
I can't remember the word.
Es-
Oh my God! I saw this on TV once. This is crazy for me.
Es grande.
Sweetheart, we ain't gonna help this guy out. We gave you our food. Let's
it's not
help
the
him
word.
out.
It's not, so you're looking for the big red thing.
Big red one, big poppy red one.
A hot dog.
No, hell no. I know what hot dog is. Had one before it came in. I need a big red one, big squashy red one.
Fuego.
Fuego.
Huh?
Yeah, we're looking for a couple fuegos. You got a couple fuegos back there?
Oh, a ketchup.
A ketchup?
No.
No?
Es más pequeño y...
Oh, sweetheart, you're
A
so
habanero pepper.
Yes! Yeah. What is it? Little un pequeño, right?
Chocolate.
Chocolate, little chocolate. Un poco de chocolate.
Sí.
Sí, un poco de chocolate.
Sí.
Mucho grande, más grande.
¿Qué es?
¿Qué es? That means
no.
what is, I believe.
No recuerdo. ¿Qué es?
These are sprinkles.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh.
That's what we're looking for. The big red ones.
Chimneys.
The chimneys. Yeah, they're looking for the big red ones.
Great.
We get aside the big red sprinkles.
Yes, those are free. All this is free right here. You can just take it when you get your
And these
box.
papery little things. These what? We put these on the food as well. These papery little rectangles.
Those are napkins.
Oh, great. Put these on food as well, though.
Yeah, you actually shouldn't be confused about that. That has nothing to do with the curse.
I'm a little confused. I told you I was anti-Semitic. Can't remember much.
Quiero ir al biblioteca mañana.
Sweetheart, you're gonna have to start making a lot more sense than that.
Two burger boxes will be $57.
$57. This place is a steal. Absolutely. You take massive credit cards.
Yeah, sure.
Like I got some small one. Are you gonna be okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Es pequeño.
Es pequeño, sweetheart. You're killing it today. I love you. You know what? I'm gonna tie the knot. Can I have that? I've been carrying this mother scratcher around for all my life. No, you stand up. You stand up. I'm gonna propose to you. Now,
Okay.
sweetheart, you've been in my life for so damn long.
Tres cards.
And I just want to make it official. Will you be my wife and take my AAA card home with you?
Mi primo y mi novio.
Sí.
Sí.
See? She said C!
Sí.
Oh, she said C!
Sí.
She said C!
Más felicidades.
Will you officiate the wedding? Give us them burger boxes. We gotta get out of here. Come with us.
I gotta officiate?
You gotta officiate. You don't want to stand around.
Sure.
Sure.
This place is cursed anyway.
Hey, come on.
¿Qué?
Let's get out of here.
¿Qué?
What do you say?
¿Qué lo dice?
Hey, he's an officiator. You're gonna help get you married. We propose now, right? We're gonna get together. We're gonna get some burger boxes. Can I take burger boxes with us?
Sure, you paid for them, yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hey, by the way, great deal on the burger boxes.
Algo es un problema aquí.
Sweetheart, what's wrong? Gotta get out here and get married.
Algo es un problema aquí.
What's the problem, sweetheart?
Oh, you want to know the problem? There's a curse that if you don't buy if you don't buy a dipped cone, then you won't know what condiments.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This guy turned into a little bird. Little birdo.
Comprar una dip cone.
Oh, dip cone? Okay. Let's hop back here. I'm gonna get dip cone for me. You want one back there?
Sí. Oh,
Alright.
pollo.
Oh, sweetheart. The
What?
machine's broken.
No.
The machine's broken, sweetheart. We're screwed.
Oh, well, adios.
Ideal. Hey, keep these cones right here for me, buddy. Thank you so much.
Comer?
Nah, he gonna be good.
Comer?
Comer? Is that food? That's food, right? All right, no, he gonna be good.
Comer?
Sweetheart, I say we just get out of here. We get ourselves a couple burger boxes. We just get out of here. We get married.
Okay.
We'll take him for food as well.
Sí,
Let's take
sí,
him for
sí,
food.
sí,
Hey,
sí,
go
sí.
ahead and stand up. Stand up, baby. Come on, come on. All right, let's get out of here.
Adios.
It's gonna taste so damn good.
And scene. That moved me.
Oh, and I mean, well done.
Stop it.
I mean,
This woman.
Happy birthday, Mr. President, because you are
because
a
you are
young
Marilyn
Marilyn
Monroe.
Monroe.
I told y'all, Marilyn Monroe is my grandma.
Say goodbye to Norma Jean because this is Marilyn Monroe.
In the flesh.
In the flesh.
I told y'all I'm Cleve Stapleton. Y'all call me weird names. I don't like it.
Okay, Marilyn.
Okay, son teacher.
Incredible.
Incredible.
We
Well-
have the sight and we saw.
Yes.
Well, I learned everything I know from her. Miss Teacher Lady, she saw me in the CVS. I was picking out Pepto-Bismol. I said, "Hey, ma'am, you want one of these?" And she said, "I see it."
And I
know
said,
you have it.
and I said, say that again.
Then I said, "Miss, ma'am, you want one of these?"
And I said, get him to a stage F.
You said, "Give me the stage F," and I said, "Get me to Greece, honey. I got a honeymoon to go on."
A young
He left his wife
Marilyn
to come here.
Monroe.
My wife is done for. She's screwed. She's bottom of the house.
Dedication
Sitting back
to the
there.
craft.
What?
Huh. Shouldn't have said that one. But yeah, give it for the teacher learned everything I know from his son right here. His son.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, thank you too. You can wait in the green room. Hope there are more. patrons.
Adios.
So we're allowed to drink those little sodas, right? Those for us?
Yes, those are all for you.
And they can't hear any of this right now? They can't hear what anything I'm about to say? Because those are not making me feel too good. I might have to bounce after this
No,
next one.
we're mic'd right here.
Well, I'll see you on the next one, partner. Thank you.
Thank you, Cletus.
Okay.
Wow. What a scene. Now it's time to determine if that scene was true or not true. So we will get a poll up and you will vote. How do we feel about that scene in the chat? Marilyn Rowe could never. Woof, Cletus. She's quote-unquote bottom of the house screwed. Not sure what that means. I've never heard that term or phrase. And now we have a poll right here. You have to determine if it's true. Vote 1 for true. Vote 2 for not true. True. Not true. True. Not true. True. Not true. True. Not true. Trip says, sorry I'm lurking, but I'm here. I hope that every one of my audience members are lurking. We got kind of a split crowd on this one. Maybe not all of you have as much faith as you did amongst your peers. Bilepsy says we need a rude, it's rude option. Also, we know the truth about Bilepsy. Alright, let's close out that poll. You voted that it was true. Can I get another drum roll? And Kenny TV, it was not true. It was false. Didn't happen. Wasn't true. We made it all up. A sick mind was behind this one. No. Wasn't true.
It was actually true.
Ha-ha! Can you hear the thunder roar? That, my friends, is what comes after the sweet lightning experience. So now, we will all get to experience what happens when you drink Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only available at KFC. And for this portion, I want your full attention, so I will take a sip. We will take down the chat for a moment. experience this together.
Colonel Sanders here. Yes, please send him on in. Well, now, Mr. Lightning, have yourself a seat.
Mr. Lightning's my daddy.
Well, now, Mr. Lightning. Mr. Lightning's my daddy. 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 Lightning. Daddy. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. Daddy, daddy, daddy.
Colonel Sanders here.
Daddy, daddy, daddy.
Colonel Sanders here.
Daddy, daddy, daddy.
Colonel Sanders here. You are hired. On one condition. We serve this here sweet lightning at KFC and only at KFC.
And only at KFC. And only at KFC. And only at KFC. And only at KFC.
And that was just a sip. I hope you enjoyed that experience. Of Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only available at KFC. Daddy Kev says breathtaking. We got a couple clap emojis. Wavy Lion says, I am now a mindless consumer. Super Pizza, it was incredible. Trip says, what an experience. Ronky says, I feel like I drank it. Plepsy says, and they say American portions are too big. Pshaw. Great. Well, if you fill up the bar again, you'll get another taste. But alas, we must move on. Where was I? It wasn't true. It was a lie. No. This one was fake. I don't think so. Not this time. Wasn't true. Nope. This one was made up. Fake. A hearty facade. No. Gotcha! Not this time. It wasn't real. It was a lie. A fib. Fake. Wasn't real. No, it was made up. It was fake. It wasn't real. Not real. Fake. No. Not true. It wasn't true. Great. So now that we know that it wasn't true, why don't we see what really happened at that Dairy Queen? Shall we?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hello.
Hi.
Can we, what do you want? Do you want vanilla? What do you usually get?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's okay.
He's indecisive.
There's nobody else in here.
I'm
so you
full.
can-
I'm just full.
Right.
I
So,
don't know.
well, what I usually get is just vanilla. Just in a cone, dipped cone, if you can.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
No,
Want
don't.
vanilla
I
dipped
don't,
cone?
I don't get that. It's
No?
bad if you get that.
It's bad if I
It's
get.
bad for me if you get that. I'm
Sorry,
full.
he's 4, and he's in
that's
like
okay,
a
he's so
in like a
cute.
contrarian.
Do you want a Happy Meal? It's not. I mean, it's not technically a Happy Meal. It's not McDonald's, but it's like a
no.
little Dairy Queen version of it.
No, I don't want that. No. I only like Cuban import cigars. No.
We don't have those.
Sorry, he's watching a lot
Yeah.
of like weird TV.
I was watching Scarface. What
Yeah.
can I say?
I left it on and I didn't even notice, and he's been watching Scarface.
You turned it on for me.
It's
It
one
was-
of those typical
it
like
was
kids
intentional.
watching Scarface all the time.
It's okay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mommy's so funny.
I was accidentally put down in front of the TV and during a Saw marathon.
And that probably, I bet
yeah, when I
that
was
that
7,
didn't
yeah.
work out well for you.
Been there,
yeah.
mister.
You're like
Been
going-
there. Been there, mister.
You're going around like trying to kill people, probably. No.
I wasn't doing that.
No.
Do you think my mom is
haunted my
cute?
dream a lot. What?
Do you think my
Oh
mom's
my
cute?
god! Oh my god!
Oh well,
Sorry.
she's attractive, but
No, she's so pretty.
Okay,
She's
well,
so
don't
pretty.
do that. Don't do that. Sorry, he's like.
one dipped cone.
Thank you.
I want
Hey,
something.
stop offering mommy up like a piece of meat.
I want something from him. I like him. I want something from
Well,
him.
okay, but we don't know him, and he gives us ice cream. That's about it. Okay.
That'd be $1.50.
Thank you. Okay.
That's low. Usually it's more. You're into her. It's usually more than that. It's usually like close to
it's-
198.
It's what it's yeah. Sorry. I have his exact change.
Oh wow.
I don't know why I'm telling you that. I just
Great.
it's like weird. I don't usually.
Awesome.
There you go.
Why do you have so many coins, mom?
Thank you.
I like gumballs.
Well, thanks. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
So nice to meet you.
Oh, nice meeting you too.
Thank you so
Great.
much.
I gotta turn off that TV. Maybe have fun.
Can I stay here?
No.
Can I stay here?
No.
Okay. I'll go with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
And scene. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
And
you. Thank you.
Wow.
No, to you.
And to our friend Dr. Fontune as
Amazing.
well. But
amazing.
I mean,
Amazing.
wow.
Come on. Come on. Come on. No.
I didn't see you. I saw a child.
Yeah, it was
Where
like
is
when
he?
I look at you, it's
saw a
just
kid.
a little. It was a little boy.
No.
Almost a little, even tinier Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, it's like a young Marilyn Monroe.
Well, I don't want to see that. That
Even
sounds
younger.
freaky.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, younger than any photographed pictures or
You guys are making
film.
me tear up.
Like
I don't do this.
Yeah, it was crazy, and then when the scene ended, you materialized before me again, Cletus,
Thank you,
in the
Miss Sun.
space where once small Marilyn had been.
I owe it all to you. I owe it all to you. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, Miss Sun, everyone. Miss
Sun
Sun.
picture.
Thank you.
Miss Sun. I learned it all from her. She's a genius. She knew Batman back in the day. They ran around together. It was great.
Yes, I didn't tell you about that, but yes.
Read it on your Wikipedia page. It's okay.
Yes.
You have a Wikipedia page now.
I do have a Wikipedia page now.
Let's give it up for Miss Sun.
I
and
have,
Wikipedia
yes,
page.
and I
Wikipedia
did
page.
have a Wikipedia page before, but I had created and written it. Now people have added things to it, and that's not my doing, and it's not being taken down anymore. It's not being flagged for suspicious content. It's legitimate. So yes, I have my own page.
Get up.
I'm hoping to add to the early life and personal life section.
The
That'd be
death
great.
death section is extensive.
Yeah.
It's extensive on your page. You're still alive though. We're with
And
us
actually,
right now.
and Triple Nickel Pickle Tickle is actually the person that gave you your big break. He was
That's
the-
correct. Hello, my
he was the
director.
British producer that,
Hello, my director producer friend.
Thank God he's here.
Or
Yeah.
should I say, a pip pip?
A cheerio.
It's up to you.
So maybe he sees something in you, and maybe you could get on your own British miniseries.
I would be so honored
And
to
then
even
you
share
will
the
be
stage.
doing your experiments, so as always, and it'll be great.
What does that mean?
I just mean, and you'll.
That I don't
also-
change?
What
That
does that
I
mean?
cannot achieve any higher version of success?
No. You are a constant. You are a nice straight line.
You're
We
kind of
need our
being rude,
straight
Miss
lines.
Son. You're being rude, Miss Son. You're being rude. This is my
Don't talk to her like that.
I'm sorry. I was trying to defend you.
The trip says, hello, Mrs. Sunrich. Quite the natural splendor you've graced us with this evening.
And yes, I do think so. We like to speak in our.
That's her Robert De Niro.
I've actually
That's
been
my Robert De Niro.
I've actually been working on my De Niro. Can I share with y'all?
Yes.
It's absolutely.
And Cletus has prepared actually another Robert De Niro impression, which is what landed Mrs. Son Richard with a miniseries. So maybe this is your chance.
Right,
I would like
but
to do
keep
it
in
for
mind,
you.
triple nickel pickle tickle. Don't forget me, of course. Don't forget my. Don't.
And Matt, can I go? Can I do the De Niro that I brought today? Thank you. Hello, everything now. I would like to do my Robert De Niro for you, if you don't mind. I will be. Give me 1 second, please. Hello. Hello, I'm a taxi driver. Hello. I'm a little taxi driver. I want to save Jodie Foster from a building. I mostly do comedies now. I don't really talk on talk shows very much, but I'm out there still doing it for everyone. Yes.
Hold on, I have the perfect thing.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Doctor.
You can't do a Robert De Niro impression without a very large gun.
Without an AR-15. Thank you so much. Oh, I slipped right back into Cletus for just 1 sec. May I take it from the top,
Yes,
please?
from the top.
May I take it from the top? Excuse me, give me 1 second. I'm going to turn around and get ready for my impression. Please give me 1 second. Thank you. Brought a gun to work. Brought a gun to the office today. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. Karen? Yeah, baby, you stay over there. I don't have a date to the Christmas party yet, but I have a feeling you and me are going to go. Brought a gun to the office. I brought a gun to the office, and it's how. And
Hold
it's
on, sorry. How could you do a Robert De Niro impression without 2 cigarettes?
Oh my goodness, 2 cigarettes?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Do it again. It's your big break.
It's my big. I got
It's your big
two.
break. You
I
got
got
this.
I
You
got.
got this.
Thank you. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and start from the top one more time. Is that okay with y'all?
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and start from the top one more time. Now that I got addition to cigarettes back here, so y'all can give me 1 second. I'm gonna prepare. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1. Smoke them if you got them. Smoke those cigarettes. They're good for you. Yeah, Philip Morris says there's no proof that these are killing you. So I smoke them up, Johnny. I actually should stop. I have like 5 kids. They need to be in a healthy household, so I should probably quit this. I don't really know what I'm doing. You know what? I don't need these. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't really even need a gun to be happy. I just need to be a raging bull. Wow. Thank you. And I learned all that from Miss Son Richard.
Oh,
Wow.
Come here. Big applause for Miss Son Richard. please.
I mean.
No, I'll take those. Oh, thank you, Doc.
Yeah, please. I'll put them in my...
Well, we have hired help for a reason, am
What
I
do
right?
you think, Triple Nickel? Hollywood or British Hollywood material?
I would like to go to Minneapolis. I hear they have a burgeoning TV improv scene in Minneapolis, so I'd like to go there.
Incredible. Wow, really in that moment realized what a threat you are to my career.
More ways than you know, Miss Son Richard. Got your address and social on me all the time. Thank you. What's up next?
Oh, I didn't know if there were going to be any big people to snatch you up, but maybe if I had a role to give you, I would give him the highest one I had. However,
Unfortunate maybe. Oh, it sounds like
I can't read the rest of that.
sounds like maybe there's not a role.
Next time, but you got to keep at it. You're not going to get the first.
Oh, I didn't get the part? Oh, shit.
There wasn't necessarily a part.
Oh.
They just lined up pretty good.
I was fired
Dang
for
it.
the work we did
Dang
together,
it.
Miss. And
what?
art worth doing is not a risk.
Yeah.
That,
You
amen.
inspired because it was so controversial and
And probably raw. Probably too raw.
too raw.
Too raw.
Probably made a lot of people come to terms with who they were as people, because when they looked on screen, they essentially saw a one-by-one recreation of who they actually were and how they behaved.
Made a lot of people come, that's for sure.
What, did you say you have my address?
Yeah, social too.
Well, thank you, guys. I'll introduce the next scene. Well, Miss Richard, you can stay. Cletus, yes, in the green room.
Thank you.
Yes.
And yes, you can have the beer too. There's alcohol in the.
I don't drink, I'm dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dry.
He's dry. And talented and maybe scared.
Thank you, you will never.
Thank you, Spoolie.
Thank you.
And Wavy Line says British Hollywood, of course, is called
Brawlywood. Ah, yes, Brawlywood.
Yes. Little known fact. But yeah.
Yes, little known fact that I, of course, knew because I've spent so much of my time in the limelight of Brawlywood.
Yes. And then Trip says it wasn't anything to do with you, though. That wasn't allowed on public access, to my surprise.
And what I say to that is, hello, Governor Wood. To my surprise as well. But here we are.
Hello, Governor. I'm right there. I'm close.
You're so close.
I'm on the brink.
On the brink of it.
Well,
a
great.
good accent, and maybe you should have your own different accent that you do that maybe don't do British. Maybe don't do that one.
Uh-huh. Yes, maybe like a southern.
Yes, sure.
Get along, little doggy.
Now hold on, I hear someone do a southern accent out here. Someone do a southern accent out here.
I thought you were in the green room.
Well, I can hear you all the way. It's just one big strip of butcher paper separating this. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you doing a southern accent down here?
Right, but
I might have tried.
And I'm the dialect, so.
Sure. Well, I just know that, I am from the South. I feel like I'm not the expert on this matter.
Okay.
Miss Son Richard, so. Go ahead and roll it again. I want to hear it.
And just
well,
do
I'm a
what
little nervous
just do
now.
what you did. Just
No.
do what you did. It's fine.
Just have fun, you know?
It was great. It was great.
Just roll with it.
Thank you. Okay.
Just roll with it.
Get along, little doggy. Go round up the horses. I don't see you very often in my saloon.
You guys think that's funny? Doing a southern accent like that, big caricature, you think that's funny? This man is making a mockery of a beautiful place, beautiful history, beautiful
Oh,
town.
I didn't mean to offend
I
you.
don't.
I was having some fun.
The fun stops when someone else does a certain accent, so I did De Niro for y'all. It's funny. Y'all don't do the South. I gotta do the South, so. Now, Miss Son Richard, what she do in England, that's a different story. She's beautiful. She does an absolutely beautiful job.
Well, why don't you just get out of here?
Thank you, Cletus.
Amen to that. Amen.
Great. Well, how about another story from the chat? This will be our last one. Something
yes.
spooky,
Yes,
supernatural.
I want to
maybe
feel
sci-fi.
A science fiction.
Or non-fi.
Yes.
If it's a true
science,
story.
but not fiction. We want. I want something that makes my whole aura turn a green, like a green aura.
We got Mrs. Manface that says, I found a genie's lamp, but the genie only grants hand-related wishes.
And is it fact or fiction?
Is it fact or fiction?
Is it truth?
Or
is
not
it not
truth? We'll find out.
And if you need something to stimulate your brain cells, of course, you could always go to
The Sweet Lightning Experience, in parentheses again.
Once is never enough when you're digesting real art. You have to take it in. First reaction, second reaction, digest, and then third reaction, you really understand it. So.
Oh.
Oh. Are you gonna have some of that, or is it?
Oh.
Oh my God! I'm so thirsty. I'm
Oh,
gonna
well,
die.
I have a nice cup of Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only available at KFC.
Anything to just have, but I can't. Unless you pay.
$15. All right, you will now see.
Lastly, does anyone want to give me another acting challenge?
Yes, another acting challenge from Mrs. Son Richard. She is doing this pro bono, so she needs to
Mountain Dew blue balls. Nice. That's a well-constructed summary.
Great. What a great joke. What a disaster. Oh my
Yes.
god. Wow.
Look at that is I've never seen him laugh so hard at a joke.
Wow.
You really busted up Dr. Fontune. Look at that guy.
I'm gonna bring that into the marketing board of Mountain Dew. I'm gonna bring
We're
that
gonna
next
tell
time.
the corporate shills about
Yeah.
this.
They'll crack up like a bunch of eggs.
Any kind of acting challenge, I am more than ready to rise to the occasion.
Wavy Line says, be confused about human emotions.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. I mean, anything I see on the page of a script, I can do. So, yes.
Workout Anywhere says, when are you two going to stop flirting and do some squats? And right now.
Thank you, you will
And
never.
welcome, Workout Anywhere.
We hope you enjoy these squats.
Okay, and that's approximately 15, and your knees cracked every single time.
They did. They did, and there's exactly as I planned them to.
Wow, I've never, when we've had conversations about how brittle your bones are, and I've said drink calcium, and all you will drink is this.
Well, I started doing the Duke Tuna knock yourself out workout plan.
Right, and I've heard that has results, but nobody ever qualified whether good or bad.
Yes. I've had a lot more bruises. My muscles seem to be a little bigger, but the knee clicking has not gone away.
Yes, it's like a typewriter.
Yes. Alright, now we will see a story about a genie who grants wishes but only hand-related wishes.
And of course, whatever character I play will be confused by human emotions.
And at the end of the scene, you will vote on if you thought it was true or not true. With Mrs. Sun Richard and me, Dr. Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only at KFC Fontune.
Yes, and I'm worried about leaving Cletus alone in the dressing room too long because he seems to be finding all of my personal information. So let's get to it.
Let us begin.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
I am so sad that my grandfather has died, but at least I get to look through his dusty attic.
And I'm your little sidekick.
You're my little sidekick.
Yes, did you say you're upset about your grandpa? What? What?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I'm upset that my grandfather has died.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Let's look for treasure.
Yes. And, you, of course, are Penelope.
Penelope, you're...
I'm your mentor, and you're at the Boys and Girls Club.
Of course.
And you're also my sidekick.
Yes. Mentor, sidekick, it's all the same. Why are you crying?
No, I'm not crying.
I mean, now that we're at the Boys and Girls Club, you can just relax.
My grandfather was meh.
He was meh?
He was just meh. Anyway, let's look through all the cool things he had.
Yeah, we've got, before the estate sale, you've got first pick of the litter, and look at all this cool stuff. Look at all
just
this.
Dusty old books.
Mostly just dusty old books. There's also a box of bandages. There's a tarp.
Oh wait, what's over here? Oh, a limited edition Toomgus mug.
Oh, a limited edition Toomgus mug.
Yes, of course, the mascot of AM/PM Toomgus.
And you're
My
like,
grandpa loved Toomgus.
love it, and that one is, and love is where it's
Like a strong
when
attraction
you-
to.
it's when you wanna rip it
No.
It's okay. So
When
it's
you
when
wanna
you
kiss
want
it.
to you want to sit down. Oh, you want to kiss it.
Admire it. It depends on the type of love.
Okay.
Anyway, this is pretty dusty.
Whoa, I got hands and they're multiplying. I'm a hand genie.
Whoa!
Wow.
That's very scary.
Well,
You're very scary.
I don't mean
think you-
scary.
I
I
don't-
didn't think you would exist in real
Why
life.
would this? And for this, why would you be scared? Why? And for scary.
Well, ma'am, you didn't expect it. I got hands popping up all over the
so
place.
scary?
You have at least 900 hands.
Look at all
Yeah.
these hands.
Yeah, and they're all different conditions of dryness. Some of them silky smooth. Some of
Yeah,
them
this one's
gnarled.
very lotiony.
Y'all about
It's
to
almost like you just put lotion
Yeah,
on
like
it.
you just got some on you. I
Yeah, and
Y'all
this
are
one is
about
way
the
dry.
Rudest I know. Y'all are the rudest I
It's
know.
like it's got scabs on it.
I've been in that Tungus mug for the last 4,000 years, and
4,000 years.
Oh my gosh!
yeah, you're about to get, try to moisturize. It takes a little time, 900 hands and whatnot, you know?
Yes.
What do y'all want? You unleash me? I've been in there for a while.
So we get 3
No.
wishes.
Well, you get 3 wishes, but not each. 3 wishes total. So the
Okay.
way I've seen it broken
Okay.
up before, one of y'all get one of y'all get the other, and then it's
$1 billion.
Yeah, I definitely.
First off the bat, $1 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
That's the first one.
And
Are
can,
you sure?
And can you do that? Is that within your?
Your wish is my hand.
Really?
Rub my hands.
So it. Oh,
You can do the 1 billion.
Rub my hands.
But I have to touch your hands?
Yeah, you have to touch
Can
my
I
hands.
not? Can I not touch your hands?
Part of the thing, I'm a hand genie. We all live in Tungus mugs. We've all been around a while. So if you want it's the stipulation. $1 billion, gotta rub my hands. And these ones I just put some lotion on, so y'all be good.
And that Toomgus mug is 4,000 years old.
Well,
I didn't
Not
realize
anymore.
Tungus had been around that long.
Yeah, well, I heard he was an ancient mythical creature.
yeah.
Huh.
So you gonna rub my hands or not? Y'all dilly dallying.
Well,
I
is there
don't
like a
know.
knife?
Yeah,
Like
is there
this,
Are you
kinda-
kidding me? Are you kidding me?
$1 billion.
$1 billion
touching.
touching a lotion.
touching lotiony hands.
Touch my hands. They got lotion on them.
Okay,
They're clean.
hold on. Here's a question. Is there another wish? Is it just the $1 billion wish that we have to rub your hands?
Yeah.
Or can we make like another wish
We
and
make
that
everyone
we
and we
don't
have to do
have
something
to,
else?
we don't have to rub?
If you really don't have to, we can work it out. You don't have to rub these hands. No.
Oh! Okay, great. So what wishes can we make for not rubbing hands?
Well,
Like,
the-
what options do we
The
have?
book is so big. I'm just gonna name out a couple. You tell me if you like it or not.
Okay.
Unlimited supply of wishbones from a chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
How's that one sound to y'all? That one's free
Not as
charge.
not
good as the $1
grabbing
billion,
me.
but we don't have to touch your hands for it. So.
Okay, so it's gonna be $1 billion is still top.
I'd make a
Yes.
pro and cons list if I were you for each of these wishes.
Okay, so pro for wishbones is maybe more wishes.
Is that
Is that
like
so?
a
You
ship?
exist.
I exist.
Go ahead.
Does breaking a wishbone, does that whole thing exist? Does throwing a coin in a fountain, does that type of wish exist, or is it only genie wishes?
It's only in my jurisdiction to talk about genie wishes, but I can get you in a little touch with my fountain fairy friends if you really want to.
Fountain fairy
Fountain fairy friends, that's when you rip a quarter in there, rip a penny in there, get a little splashback. But I don't know. That's just my.
Okay.
I wanna
Okay.
stay
What
within
other
my
wishes
means.
can we do?
You can have a wish where you can get to work in 1 second, but I gotta take half your penis off.
What about
well, for me, that's
what about
great.
For her?
For her, I take half her penis as well.
Okay. What's
If
another?
you don't want
what's
the
a-
wish,
what's
if you
another?
don't want the
What's
wish.
another wish?
This is about the last one I can offer you. They all get pretty bad from here on out.
And these have been the good ones.
These are the top shelf ones. This is like Daddy's liquor,
This is like the big present at the carnival.
This is, hey, amen to the big president of the carnival.
I went to a carnival recently, so
Yeah. How'd it make you feel?
I don't know.
Well, you don't know, sweetheart. What'd that mean?
I just don't know.
Well, were you happy
felt-
about it?
No, I felt the one where teeth.
Oh,
The one where
teeth. You gotta
Well,
have me
was
down
she-
on this one. Sarah.
Happiness.
happiness. Felt happy.
Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. What was?
So what was the wish? The last wish?
Oh, the last wish
Before
is
it
I
gets
kill
worse.
you. The last wish is I kill you.
And that
And that's.
it gets worse after that.
It gets a lot worse after that. You don't even want to see
Okay,
it.
let's backpedal.
Yeah,
let's
let's-
backpedal back to
Let's back it up.
$1 billion. So we can have any wish essentially, but we have to touch your hands, and
Right.
then you have that other short list of things we can get if we don't touch your hands.
Right.
You got it, sailor. Now what y'all are gonna pick? I don't got all day. I go back in that Tungus jug in a sec.
We have to touch the ones that were just lotioned. We can't touch like one of the drier ones that I touched later up here.
Them's the breaks. I don't make them. I just enforce them.
Okay.
I think we're gonna pass.
Think
Can you
we're
just
gonna
go
pass.
back inside?
Yeah, can we leave?
Are you kidding me?
we're
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
don't
go.
want to deal. I don't want to like, cause when you then you have lotion on you, and it's like you try to wash it off, but then it still feels like it's there.
Yeah, and I use very specific lotion to where it's not as filled with oil. And then if I add
so
on
it's
top
gonna
of
like
that,
mess up the chemistry of what's going on with your hands.
My dad's gonna kill me if I don't grant at least one of these their wishes.
is your dad in there too?
My dad's back in that Tomb Good. You ain't picked up that Tomb Good smug? I want to talk to him real quick. I want to see if he's gonna kill me for this or not.
You're gonna want to talk to your dad?
Yeah, can you hand me that Tomb Good smug?
Right. Yeah.
Thank you.
And you know we can just.
Hey, Papa! I tried my best, but they don't want it. They don't want the wishes. They don't want to touch my hands. They don't want to touch my lotiony hands, Papa. I told you this was a bad idea. Come back! Come back!
We'll be right
back.
Okay, take your break and then come back. And I don't know if I can do this no more. I always told you I want to be a downhill skier with all these hands I got. But you said no, rub that lotion on there. Well, I don't know if you understand what I'm about to say, but you are a bad man, Daddy. You're a bad man.
And see.
And see. That was just a joke.
You're out.
I'm out.
You're out. What a performance. Don't worry, you're not in that bad place anymore. You're back here at the Everything Now studio.
And you must have
It's
lived
okay.
that to deliver
It's okay.
that performance.
You really disappeared into that role.
I couldn't even see you. It was like in Harry Potter when they put on the invisibility cloak.
Can I just take a moment to myself?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you.
And while you take a moment, his son Richard, why don't you console him, and we will decide if we want to think it's true or not true. Are you guys ready to vote? There are two options. True. Not true. True. Not true. True. Not true. And look at these folks. Another close one. Work Out Anywhere says, where the fuck is David Blaine? Cause this shit is magin. Let's close out that poll. You guys voted that it was true. Can I get one last drum roll, please? And the answer is... it was true. It was real. That one was true. Completely real. That actually happened to somebody. It was in their past. If they wrote an autobiography, they'd probably put that in there. It's true. Yes. You got it. True. True. Correct. Yes. That was a real story. Even with the genie. Can you believe it? True. Completely real. It actually happened. True. You did it. Congrats. It was true. Yup. That one was real. Yes. True. I know, right? It was true. True! It was real. Thank you. Oh, all right. Well, no one wants to donate to see the Sweet Lightning experience again. I don't want everybody to miss out, and I am contractually obligated to not let anyone miss out. So, I will take another sip out of pure charity of Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, only available at KFC.
Colonel Sanders here. Yes, please send him on in. Well, now, Mr. Lightning, have yourself a seat.
Mr. Lightning's my daddy.
Well, now, Mr. Lightning. I'll make a million sweet. Mr. Lightning's my daddy. 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 Lightning. Daddy. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. Lightning. Daddy. 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 Daddy.
Colonel Sanders here.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Colonel Sanders here.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Colonel Sanders here. You are hired. On one condition. We serve this here Sweet Lightning at KFC and only at KFC.
And only at KFC. And only at KFC. And only at KFC. And
And only at KFC. And the Hair Bear says, okay, you guys are too good. The quality of this stream is fantastic, and thank you. We appreciate all of our supporters. And we can't do what we do without your kind donations and subscriptions. And anyone who subscribes, we are obligated to tattoo whatever you want, wherever you want it, on our good friend Teddy. Thank you all for being a part of the Everything Now show experience. We do good things with your money. Anyway, let's bring out our players, our performers, for one last curtain call. And thank you to everyone that joined us tonight. Another episode of True or Not True.
A bow.
And thank you, Trip.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
You alright there?
Trip just he just paid for that
What
showing.
do you want? Where?
Oh!
And the Hair Bear!
Oh! Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
now that I have had my show. Mrs. Son Richard, will you do the honors?
I of course will.
And Hair Bear, since you subscribed, thank you so much for your subscription. You have unlocked all 3 of our excellent emojis. 4 emojis. Doctor Teacher, the clapping emoji,
And
the robot with the hearts above its head, and of course Teddy himself. You have also earned a tattoo on Teddy, so please tell us what you want and where you want it.
You know, reading a teleprompter is a big part of being a successful working actress. You are confronted with it in many award show situations, so what I would suggest is taking breaths to hide when you're trying to read. So for instance, the Everything Now show is the show that cracks open your skull and fills it with knowledge.
Wow.
Could you tell that I was reading?
I could not.
What would you like for me to tattoo on Teddy here? And are you alright, Cletus?
I'm good. I just been feeling the effects of the lightning Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah, we have... You should only be taking sips of that, Cletus. You shouldn't be drinking the whole thing backstage.
It's essentially like lightning to the digestive system.
I
would go straight through.
Like a live wire.
Yeah, I would have liked to know that before I put the whole thing in my bloodstream, but I'll be good. You guys keep going on.
And the Hair Bear says, Mr. Lightning is my zaddy. Would you
What
like that tattooed?
That tattooed? Lightning in a bottle, exactly. Much like critics described me as that when I performed as, what was it? Dalmatian number 98 in 101 Dalmatians, the silent reading.
You were so good in that, Miss Son Richards.
So yes, do it. So, Mr. Lightning is my zaddy, and then we're just waiting for where.
Where would you like it?
Surprise me. Okay.
Surprise me.
Is the lightning drink supposed to make your whole body feel like it's on silent but vibrate? Because that's how I'm kind of feeling at the moment.
I don't think anyone knows.
I don't think anyone has ever drank a full Sweet Lightning before.
You're a scientist. He's a test case.
Yeah, you
right?
get a good test
what the
study.
words are?
I might need to take notes of what's happening to you.
Mr. Lightning is my zaddy.
Right.
Let's do something surprising. Maybe a little.
Miss Son Richards, you're full surprise. I'm sure whatever you do is going to be fantastic.
All right, get the gun on.
Yes, turn on.
Doctor, I'm not feeling good.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's my body or the pen. Because I'm not feeling too good, Doctor, and I
Well, it's either your body, the pen, or Dr. Fontune's bones splitting like little twigs.
Well, I feel so bad for Mr. Dr. Fontune. That's a miserable existence, Mr. Fontune. Dr. Fontune, excuse me.
I usually only do this when I'm knocked unconscious.
You got a great posture there going, Doctor.
All right, and that's it.
Whew.
And I'm sorry, I've done so much training to be the wife in a movie who's writing a letter to the husband who's gone away for the war that I can only write in sort of a beautiful calligraphy. But
That's
here
beautiful.
it is. Mr. Lightning is my zaddy.
That's beautiful,
wow.
Miss Son Richards. That is beautiful.
So just imagine me kind of gazing out a window and saying, "Dearest Marsha," and then I send it away. So there you go.
I do not feel good, either of you.
That's okay. Let's figure out what we learned.
Okay, let's figure it out.
Yes.
Why don't you start us off?
Mountain Dew
Is
Delicious.
it is not.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Is not delicious.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
I don't know about that.
Mountain Dew's delicious.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Not sure
Mountain
about
Dew
that,
is delicious.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is delicious. I hear a sizzling, which
It's
is
like
amazing.
it's like my appendix is on fire and my small intestine is lighting that fire with a little bit of solvent. So.
Yeah, it almost sounds like the sound you hear when you throw water on a hot pan.
You know what
Yeah.
might make me feel a little better?
Yeah.
Is if we did one of those things they did like a stomp clap. Would that make me feel better? Miss Son
Like
Richards?
stomp?
Like stomp, clap, clap, stomp, clap, clap.
Okay.
Stomp,
Sure.
clap, clap.
Sure.
Stomp, clap, clap. I'm feeling better. Stomp, clap, clap. Oh, excuse me. Stomp, clap, clap. I feel good. Stomp, clap, clap. Stomp, clap, clap. I feel great.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
It's not, but I
Mountain
feel
Dew
better,
is
Miss Sun
delicious.
Richards.
Mountain
Hey,
Dew is
everybody.
delicious.
Hey,
Hey.
I just had my own, well, I guess you could call it a soup. Mountain Dew, if you put in a bowl, it's a soup, right? Anyway, I
That's
just
the
drank
rules
a
of
bowl
soup.
of Mountain
That's
Dew.
right. Put in a bowl as a
Let's
soup.
try Dr.
Thanks for joining us, guys. This has been another episode of Everything Now. Welcome to our new friends who joined us during the show Workout Anywhere, and our new subscriber, whose name I definitely remember because it's the Hair Bear. Of course, shouts out to Mrs. Manface, What a Disaster, Wavy Lines, Maniac Marissa, Super Pizza, Triple Nickel Pickle Tickle, all of our friends. If I did mention you,
Daddy Kev.
that doesn't mean that I don't
Nuts
care
and
about you
Bolts.
because I love everyone.
My producer, Triple Nickel.
Of course, if you're new here,
Miss Sun
we do
Richards.
do a show every Sunday and Wednesday night at 8
Doo-doo.
p.m. So, yep, do. Thank
That's pretty
you,
good. That's pretty
Dr. Mountain Dew. We do. Oh, gosh.
Oh. Do the do,
Do,
Mr.
do.
Brain.
Do
Do
the
the
show.
do.
And what a ridiculous repeated syllable.
Every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, which means that we'll be right back here Sunday night. So tune in for that. You can also follow us on social media. Twitch is the one that you're watching right now, but we also have Twitter and Instagram and our Discord. So check those out. Come hang out in our Discord. Crack open your skull. Fill it with knowledge. Any parting words, castmates?
They put something in that Mountain Dew. I'm still not feeling
Mountain
great.
Dew is delicious.
Mountain Dew is delicious.
Nah, it's
And
bad
Mountain
for you.
Dew Sweet Lightning is only available at KFC.
Only at KFC.
I feel like Southern Charm, which is a big spit bucket. I don't feel good. That Mountain Dew's sick.
Okay, great. Now we're just going to go ahead and find somebody to raid. So let's take a look at which of our friends are alive right now. And thank you guys again for joining us. Your support means a lot. It was really fun to listen to that song. And I know a couple of people have been mentioning that they do want an Everything Now mixtape or a Music of Everything Now collection. So we're definitely going to try to put that together so that all of your favorite Everything Now tunes can be found in one place. Let's see who here is
I'm
live.
canceling the acting class. Miss Sun Richards.
Let's
I'm
go
not sending
with
checks anymore.
What?
We can talk about
Alabrel.
it.
We're friends
This
with
is actually
Alabrel.
happening,
can't-
We're going to go ahead
did
and send
so
you
well.
over to our
can't
friend
walk away from
Alabrel.
this.
But
bad.
I hope you guys had a great
You're-
show. We're going to go
you're-
ahead
you're-
and
you're-
send you over there.
You're tiny
Let
and
me see.
This Mountain Dew's
Link.
like unlocking something in my brain. It's making me say you're fired. So.
no. You
All
can't
right,
walk
gang.
away from your talent.
See you on Wednesday night.
Goodbye.
Come to
Bye,
the
Miss Sun
Discord.
Richards. Goodbye, doctor.
Check us out. Post some clips. Take some clips. Throw them up.
okay.
We'll throw them on Twitter.
You're very tired.
We love you. Goodbye.
And you know, we're better off as a little 2-0.
I think so too.
No 3 necessary.
No 3 necessary.